We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down.
2 yards on the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Eagles, 60.
In motion, Okonkwo. They go back to Allen. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down. 3rd and 5.
brings up 3rd down.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Complete Ridley on the reception. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the former Titan, Derrick Henry. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
The tackle made at
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Olufemi Oladeji. There to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here goes.
He'll try to run for it Wilson. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about 1 yard or 2.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is May. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. May gonna hold on for this one. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Early big play here. They're gonna go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. He's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They needed 4. They got 8. And it results in a new set of downs.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
So Reed, a give to Henderson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, here's May. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They'll try zone read on first and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Here we go, start. Ready, what's that?
Henry. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
What's that?
Third and goal. They'll try zone read. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
They're going. It's May. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregamas for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Titans, nothing. Andres Borregamas to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On play action, it's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Ready, ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Number one rule of throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball, because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front.
Makes the score Patriots 14. Titans nothing. Andy Borregamas to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. Off play action, it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Elikyle Manor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
On the handoff, and it's Allen. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Out of the gun, Ward. That one swung out wide to Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
Mustang 19. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. They'll run with Gilliam. He'll manage only about 3. So it will bring up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Titans get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's May. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Throwing on second down. May. Will spot Henry. Open downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First and 10. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll go play action with May. Pushed out to his left. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. leads to a sack.
A loss of 6.
New England going to
Brings
take
up
their
second
second
and
timeout.
16.
The clock is
At the
stopped for
40-yard
26
line.
seconds until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, here we go, son. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hey, five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That comes out low. It is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
His pass caught. It's Chizokonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Come on. 19 Tiger. Hey, check that. Street.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New England. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Good. Crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Patriots 20, Titans 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
In motion, Okonkwo. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Jim Decat. Touchdown, Tennessee. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Titans 10. Will Lutz.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
3rd and a yard. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
They'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Pats 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
47-yard line.
Now a toss play with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And the Titans will take over at their own 14-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft.
To throw is Ward. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Eilman. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first and 10. Ward. He'll get this complete to Allen. And they will finally run him down.
31 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. A gain of 15.
79,
First
Cowboy
down,
80.
Titans.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open right side is a complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the door.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Titans. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's another
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now is May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That pass play good for 22. First down, New England.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now, May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Complete to Henderson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down. They need 5.
Crazy. Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. Flush to his right. This is caught at the 2. And he is out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A carry here for Allen. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
He'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots 20.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Once for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage.
Patriots 20. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's first down.
5. They hear us tonight? It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. It is 2nd and 6.
5. They hear us tonight? Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes son.
Throw again is May. That's caught. Derrick Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1 at the Titans' 46-yard line.
May to the air once more. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
May to throw again. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now, second and inches.
Crazy. Hey, here goes five. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good. So the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? 70, Wolf. Hey. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They get 18 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
It's a gain of
really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He's got it at the 7, and the Titans are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That ties the game at 27.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Allen, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run with Allen. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards
From the 46. Here's second and 8.
Come on. Hit. 60 by 6.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Ready?
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Crazy.
Maynard on first and 10. On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
May to throw on second down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up a third down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
They'll go. Here's May. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to pick up a Patriots first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 2nd down, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. 3rd down coming up.
What's that? Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing is May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
What's that? Crazy. 5.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He finds Raymond for the completion. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
What's that? 5. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy.
Here's May again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
the front.
It's five.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
It's five.
Here's May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Patriots.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down one. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
That will tie the game at 34. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he's got it at the 1. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds to go.
And a yard.
Ready.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 1. They go back to Allen. And he's going to be taken down, and that's going to do it. No time left. This game is going to end in a tie. So, that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights. But in the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session couldn't break the deadlock. This game ends in a tie. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.